Okay. I forgot to put on the washers. We're back here. Let me show you what I first did here. We have the gaskets for the cylinder heads, and you'll notice the words front. Okay, right. It says front, okay? So, and basically that's just telling you that this, no matter whether, you know, this colored side is facing up or this side's facing up, the words front have to be towards the front of the engine. So that's why you end up with one gasket flipped on the other side, and they just look different. But basically that word front has got to be towards the front of the engine. Okay, and you'll see on this side, okay, and I'm using my dowels for alignment here, okay, you'll see on this side the same thing, says front over here, but it's on both sides, so it doesn't really matter. But in case of the right bank here, cylinders, for the right bank cylinders, this side is up, the colored side is up. Okay, so it gets switched around is basically what I'm trying to get at. So we put this back on. Okay, and there's a diagram that says, you know, make sure the tabs A end up at the so the tabs end up at the top, and you got two tabs hanging out the bottom here on the corners. There's a little space here with a tab. Okay. See, that's kind of basically what they want you to do right there. See A tabs? Okay. See these A tabs? That's right here. Right down here and right down here. We got the bigger tabs, the ones at the top. Okay. Okay, we got those on the top here. So we're good. Okay, and there's no need for any RTV sealant for these, but Felpro has their readings, and they want more torque on the bolts that go into the bolts that go into the intake, the top bolts here, all along here, the ones that go into that are blind holes. They want those to be at 80. Those are, yeah, these are the odd numbered bolts. These are longer bolts, and they want these at 80 foot-pounds, and the exhaust side, the even numbered bolts, the shorter bolts, to 70 pounds. So I'm going to go with this because this is according to their research, and they even say that here, extensive research. So I'm going to go with those readings for this gasket, because this is what we don't want to leak. So we're on. Okay, so we got that one on. Let's start putting our bolts in. Let's see. Okay, our intake side is the longer bolts. So I'm just putting some thread sealer, high temperature thread sealer, and I hope I have enough. Okay. I forgot to put on the washers. All right, so now we're going to put these back down. 2, 3. Okay. 3, 4. 4. 6. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Okay, switch it around here, starting out at 30 pounds. All right, I'll be right back, guys. We're back. I've torqued this down 30 pounds first. The next step is I'm going to do 50 or 30, 36. We'll do 60. Let's see, 60 next. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is not easy. 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now let's see. The intake side gets 80 pounds. So the next step is going to be the 70 and 80 mark. So 70, 80 here. Knock it down to 70 in this one. Okay, 70 here. Go back up to 80. It's pretty much what we're going to keep doing here. Okay, so we got them all torqued down. I'm all torqued down. So now we're just going to double check. I'm going to go through all the 70s first. It doesn't. I don't think it matters. It doesn't really matter at this point what order you follow because they were tightened down in the right sequence. So at this point, it's just a check that we're good. 80. Okay, we're good. All right, we got the heads on. All right, now I just got to do the other one. Okay, we're back. We're working on the right-hand side right now. The right bank. Got everything cleaned up. Just get it on now. Okay, so this has to be switched around. Easiest way I could figure, just kind of and lay it. You don't want it to slide. That's the key here. There we go. One, two, three, four. Okay, so on this side it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Over here it was one. On the other side is 1, 2, 3, 4. On this side it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So okay. 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 Next one. It's gonna be 60. Actually, was 60. Okay. Two, three, four. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now we have to alternate between 70 and 80. 80 is on the intake side, 70 is on the exhaust. So okay. Okay, so that's it for that. We got the heads on. Looks great. Next thing is going to be putting in the rest of the valve train and all that. So really moving ahead here. This is great. So and we're going to prime the engine here prior. So at this point, since you don't have any access to anything else, I would definitely put a rag, put a towel over the top of this so no debris gets inside. So, okay, I will see you in a little bit.